What's the key to Finland's success as an educational powerhouse? That's the question inspiring our visit to this majestic Scandinavian country. It's impossible to understand Finnish educational success without examining and appreciating the powerful influence of history, culture, and national identity of these resilient people. From 1917 until the end of World War II, Finland struggled to gain independence. Land was lost, lives were lost, financial stability was lost, but importantly, there was no loss of spirit or determination. Finns went to work reestablishing infrastructure, paying debts, rebuilding towns, and working together with drive and focused determination. During this reconstruction, they realized that the best way for a better life for themselves and their children would be derived through education. They wanted each student to feel empowered to learn. They wanted their students to enjoy learning for learning's sake and to come away with a lifelong appreciation for learning. The Finnish culture combines a joy of learning, a close sense of community, and a historically strong Lutheran work ethic. Teachers collaborate in the ways they also want their students to collaborate. And because teachers are so well trained, because families put a huge emphasis on education, these cultural values find expression in the Finnish education system. They're then codified into a national core curriculum. Within the framework of the national curriculum, teachers are given a tremendous amount of autonomy within their own classrooms.
You mentioned the keyword school, her eyes are like, yeah, tell me more. So it is a positive, you can sense the positive wave.
Yeah. Well, I think the biggest motivation is that I want to do great in my life and maybe someday go abroad and to get good education and good job. And not because of the test, but that I learn and can.
And the motivation comes inside, not for example from me that you have to read. I've never told her to take your books and do your homework.
Son Elis is 12 years old and our daughter Siri is 10 years old, and I work as a manager in human resources on compensations. When we are having these parental discussions with our teacher, and then we hardly never discuss about grades or numbers or tests. It's all about how are you doing your work.
What's the most important thing you think you learned this past school year?
Well, I have gained so many friends, international and Finnish, and I think I have learned to balance my school and free time. I think that's very good.
I think you do way too much schoolwork.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, a day maybe 1 to 2 hours, but sometimes they're
3 to 5 hours maybe.
I don't know. Reading and some, but also you have like bigger projects you have to do, and they take more time.
Families in Finland, we appreciate school and learning, and only through school you get a better future. And this makes children, without saying, to trust the teacher, trust the school, and go through the education for future job.
The targets or numbers are not the thing.
It's important.
Yeah, but how are you doing and how are you progressing and where are you going?
How would say this trust? So I would say that as a teacher, when I feel that I'm being trusted, I get more about myself for the students. So I don't have to be unsure that what they are thinking about me, and if I'm doing right, what they are thinking I'm doing wrong. But then I feel that I'm trusted. I can give them more and more about me and the subject we are thinking about.
I really like that for instance, our principal has confidence on what I'm doing and what other teachers are doing. So nobody's trying to tell you, no, you have to do this other way or something. So you can yourself think, and even if sometimes hard to find the right way to do something. But anyways, that you are appreciated from the principal and she appreciates you. So I love to work there.
I'm curious, how does she or he show that you're valued? Are there things that the principal says, or are there things the principal does concretely that make you feel valued and appreciated and respected?
Well, first, if principal asks some advice from me, of course, then I feel good. But I think mainly it is that he leaves you alone if you don't need anything, and be there if you need. Then he's there and tries to help if you go to ask help. But otherwise, just well, she knows that you are doing your job, and so if there is no need, so she gives like outside and gives space. Yeah.
Do you feel that teachers are respected?
Yes, I feel. But yes, I also feel that nowadays they are maybe less respected than before.
Why is that?
Maybe when parents are also really educated, and they might also feel that they know a lot of stuff about how is it in school. I have been in school, and well, I think all over the world there are always some parents that they don't respect that much. But overall, I think that quite well, but maybe less than before.
If you had to distill all the things that you're teaching your kids, are there one or two things that you'd say, I really want every child to take this away from them and know this or feel this or experience this at the end of the year?
Yes, there is one thing, and I want them to feel that they are good learners, and that's one reason I want to teach the smaller kids, because then I can make a bigger impact on them. So I can make them maybe feel that yes, I can learn, and I hope that it can carry on for a long way. So maybe still when they are 15, they still have that feeling that I can learn.
You know, they really do embrace the well-being of the kid and making sure that the child is well developed in the arts as well as academically, socially has that time to play and interact, and you know, and I think that's a big piece, that goal that the country as a whole has for their children.
I think my big takeaway is that you said that the most important thing for your children are that they leave feeling like they're good learners. And I reflected thinking, what would my teachers say? And I think my teachers would be more content driven. My teachers would say, I want them to read on grade level. I think it goes back to the Finnish way of the whole well-being and the feeling about the emotional connection about education here, and I think that's just wonderful.